That's actually an important lesson in life as well. The ancient Stoic philosophers, Seneca and them, have a saying called Memento Mori. If you've studied any Ryan Holiday or any of his stuff, but Memento Mori basically means remember death, meaning that
Yeah.
when you're going through things in life or when you're going through trials and struggling, remember that you could always die. Remember
Hmm.
that people around you are always going to die. Remember that on a long enough timeline, every relationship that we create in our lives, either we're going to leave the person or the person's going to leave us
Yeah.
on a long enough timeline. Now, does that
Hmm.
make it not worth it? No, that makes it existentially more worth it.
It's the only reason it's worth.
Existentially more worth the time, more worth the relationships, more worth the impact, more worth all of it. Because if we can take any moment to serve another person in this life where we're remembering that every single person we ever run into is either going to leave us or we're going to leave them, then that
Hmm.
creates a level of service and compassion and empathy that you're going to have for the people that are around you in the world.
Yeah.
Because remember that they could just not be there tomorrow. Now you could
Hmm.
have the choice of doing that in one of two ways. You could say, oh, this person's eventually going to leave me. I'm eventually going to be abandoned. So I'm going to run and not lean into these relationships at all, which is what some people do. That's actually what I did for a while. Or you could lean more into them and understand that I'm going to cherish every moment that I have. I am going
Hmm.
to come forward with the most love and compassion for every human being in my life. And I actually think that's the message of how to create a lot of meaning.